What I've come to know is the importance of community.
One of my goals is to claim my power with my family.
Life is change, and it's walking towards it, not away from it.
It was very important to us to have a known donor.
Neil really is perfect.
I can't live like this anymore. It's more important that I be real.
Let me give you a flyer. Okay. I'm Reverend Freda. This is really a very exciting time in my life. I am creating a fellowship called Love at Work, The Exchange. Spirituality is about empowerment. To get this thing off the ground, I have made phone calls, created flyers, I've called in favors, and I just wanted to give you the flyer. Love at Work will create this support system that will give people the courage to walk through their obstacles in spite of being a lesbian, being black, being white. You will have the courage to be true to who you are. I'm Freda Lenoir, 52, and at the start of the second half of my life. A lot of times we take on the different roles in our lives and we try to make that who we are. Like, I'm a mother, I was a pastor of a church, I was a COO of a nonprofit agency, but at the end of the day, who am I? When I came to California, I was 19. I married a wonderful man, and we had the perfect family. 2 kids, 2 dogs, corner house, and all the trappings. But within that, my sexuality was coming to the surface. It was a very difficult choice in coming out, but I could no longer live a lie.
When my mom came out, my initial reaction was anger, and I don't want to live with you anymore, I'm going to stay with my dad. But I got over it and said, you know, I still love you, and, you know, I never looked back.
Wow.
Look at these, look at this shape.
My daughter and I have a great relationship. She is my good girlfriend. You don't think this is me?
Being a mother, being a caretaker has always been such a huge part of her identity. People in the community, I mean, they really do see her as a leader.
Call them in! Call them and they will come! No matter what you're going through today, realize that you are not alone. I was the pastor of a church for 15 years. It was very fulfilling for where I was at that particular time. But when you work in community and when you come from a religious background, we try to live this life that we have all the answers, we have all the insights. A lot of times we're more broken than the people that we're supposed to be saving or helping or reaching out to. Somehow, at 52, I really felt I'd have it all together. It has not turned out that way. My children are grown and gone, and when you get older, being single in the gay world becomes a little bit more difficult. So some days I wake up and I feel very alone. Another big part of my life is confronting my health. When my knees were hurting, I couldn't breathe. The doctor told me, you know, I was a diabetic. I began to reevaluate and find that there's got to be another way of doing this. In creating a Love at Work, the one thing I want to share is that life is an exchange system and that we all bring something to the table. So it's just really been a community effort of people from all different walks of life coming together in order to make this happen.
Looks like our work is cut out for us.
Of course, I had my own idea of the people that I would target, which would probably be gay people of color. I just wanted to give you the flyer, Love at Work. It's going to kick in Sunday at 11:30.
Through her work with HIV and AIDS in the minority community and also as a pastor, that's when the gay and lesbian and black community really got to know my mom.
Hey, Paul.
How are you?
I bought you some of the flyers.
Okay.
We've known each other now for how many years?
A little over almost 9 years.
About 9 years.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's 9 years of finding myself since I met you. You know, I use your teachings daily about balance to fix myself. I didn't realize I was broke. I had no idea I was broke. I had to just start. I had no idea.
We get caught up in life and we think we can handle certain things, but we can't, and it's okay.
And it's okay.
And you know the cool thing about Love at Work, it's about community, it's about belonging.
I'm real excited about it. There's probably a lot of other brothers like myself who deserve a place.
That's what's so awesome. And it's not about being self-righteous, but it's about being real. You know, and so I want to thank you, you know.
Thank you.
See you Sunday.
Love you much.
Love you back.
Love at work.
Love at work. From pastor to creating Love at Work, the difference will be I come saying that I don't have all the answers and that I too struggle with the same issues we all are concerned with. The chairs and stuff, everything's going to be in here. What's going to be out there is going to be like the food. No, sharing. Love at Work will create an opportunity for people to come together to share our experiences. Where do people go in the community? Beauty salons, barbershops is where you get your greatest information. And so it's going to be held at a hair salon. You did an awesome job in this arrangement. You really did. Love at Work will be able to open that door so that we can discover our purpose in life, what we were brought here to do, how to serve ourselves, and to serve others. How do I sound? Testing? 1, 2, 3. How sweet the sound. I just really still cannot believe this is really happening. To go from a thought and to actually see it manifest itself before my eyes, it feels very, very unreal. My fear is that no one shows up, of course. And so when that first person walks through that door to say, you know, I'm here, it's already successful. Hi, baby. How you doing?
It's been awesome to see how people are coming together for this.
Oh my goodness!
Yes. Wow, thank you for coming. Thank you. I called and they came.
Freda's so passionate about everything. So when she takes on something new, you can't help but become a part of it.
This is community. Simply a place of belonging.
But she's been such a blessing to me. She's giving back what the community needs.
I think this is going to help to put her in that position where she's not the leader, more like a facilitator. So my success is shared with you.
For the rest of us.
Because this is putting her back in that caregiver mode and letting her express herself in that way, that it's going to be fulfilling. And I think in the end, it's going to take care of her.
Wow. I feel like when I finally just surrendered to my passion and surrendered to my purpose. And so there's a part of me that's so relieved. And there's another part of me that's so excited. Because it takes courage to be true to who you are. So this was a dream. And you have made it a reality. You know what?
I feel like I've been on the run, running from my passion, running from my dreams, running from those things that give me fulfillment and joy.
Life is an exchange system and we all bring something to the table.
Her purpose is interacting with people, is interacting with the community and giving back to the community.
Everybody needs a sense of belonging. No matter what color of skin, no matter your sexual background, we all just want to belong. If you build it, they will come.